Got energy? Mitochondria is the organelle for you. It produces ATP, the source of energy for your cells, your body, and all living organisms everywhere. Not only that, but mitochondria aid in cellular respiration. Where would you be without mitochondria? Probably, actually, most likely, you'd be dead.
Let's learn a little bit more about this supreme, all-important organelle. Mitochondrion is a double membrane organelle. The outer membrane is smooth, while the inner membrane contains many folds, cristae, and ribosomes. The folding of the inner membrane gives the mitochondria a lot of membrane surface area, which becomes very important when discussing the synthesis of ATP in the organelle. As you know, structure equals function.
If I have to say so myself, mitochondria's structure is immaculate. All of the surface area results in lots of ATP synthase protein channels, giving you lots of energy.
Remember back in the old days when the only way cells could produce energy was through glycolysis, anaerobic respiration? Well, one day a lonely bacteria was living in a host cell and became an integral part of that cell. From that point on, mitochondria has been an essential part of all living cells. Inefficient anaerobic respiration was replaced with the 15 times more efficient aerobic respiration.
You may be thinking this energy could end up in the wrong hands, aka disease cells we don't want in our bodies. But mitochondria have such pure and good-hearted intentions that we can't really be blamed. We just want to spread our energy, love, and cheer. If the other organelles in the body can't see this, then you should realize how immature they actually are.
Mitochondria happen to be the most sophisticated organelle. Mitochondria has the new and improved version of cellular respiration, while all the other organelles are still in stage 1 of their function. In fact, lysosomes, the Golgi apparatus, and endoplasmic reticulum only have one membrane.
And showing even more sophistication, in the mitochondrial matrix inside of the inner membrane, mitochondria contain their own DNA, which allows for self-reproduction through fission.
Cell survival and function, from photosynthesis to physical cell division, all depend on ATP as energy. Although a cell can obtain energy through anaerobic respiration is ineffective because of the lactic acid that is formed as a byproduct. Anaerobic respiration can only be used for a short period of time before the lactate threshold is reached, and lactic acidosis, characterized with muscle burn and fatigue, increased heart rate, and yearn for air occurs.
Therefore, without mitochondria, physical activity cannot be sustained. In ecosystems where competition and predation are the key to maintaining balance and regularity, all animals would not be able to produce enough ATP, and many would likely die out because they could not stay in activity long enough to care for themselves, resulting in catastrophe.
Another notable function of the mitochondria is apoptosis, or programmed cell death, which can prevent excess unwanted cell formation, cancer, and viral infections. Mitochondria is the definition of the American dream. We are self-made organelles, rags to riches, if you will, the Andrew Jacksons of the body. We rose from a measly bacteria into the single most important organelle in all living cells.
You now have a very important decision to make. You can give in to all the pressure and faulty claims made by these other organelles, or you can vote mitochondria and finally give the most important organelle the recognition it deserves. Remember, mitochondria loves you. That's why it gives you energy.